at the Director's Office, U.S. National Intelligence last July. The president of superpower, Joe Biden, said that Jakarta is sinking. The threat of sea level rise is not only happening in Jakarta. Instead, it is widespread to the north coast of Java area in unimaginable scale. The statement about the moving of the capital from Jakarta to Penajam Pasir in East Kalimantan has prompted us to do a road trip for 5,600 kilometers back and forth. We traced along the center and the north coast of Java. Then we crossed to East Kalimantan, where the new capital was just born. To find out how a civilization went extinct, we then made a visit to the ancient capital of Nusantara, which was destroyed and abandoned. However, its identity was looted by Indonesia's founding fathers in order to glue the national narrative, and is considered capable of binding the complexity of diversity. In several literatures, the word Nusantara comes from the era of Majapahit, which means the outer islands. And from that perspective, we could see how Majapahit places its territory as the center of the universe. A civilization that has existed for 3 centuries, from the 13th to the 16th, attained its peak of glory, with distinctive characteristic as an agricultural society that had succeeded in optimizing the potential of their territory.
Sapi mungkin ini
ya? Mungkin kerbau mungkin. Kalau orang dulu jarang ternak sapi, kan sapi nggak boleh disembelih.
Kerbau mungkin ya?
Kerbau ya.
Kalau
sapi kan disakralkan.
Masih
The fertile land due to volcanic eruptions, abundant water from rivers, and notable ability to irrigate farms had made the Majapahit people became the first crazy rich Asians in Nusantara.
Alhamdulillah ya Allah. Alhamdulillah ya Allah. Alhamdulillah. 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 Alhamdulillah.
Hinduism and Buddhism are the primary foundations to unify similar stories. It is very hard and almost impossible to find human bones, because at that time the people who died turned to ashes. As they were cremated. Majapahit was once a cosmopolitan empire. It maintained good relations with Ming and Yuan dynasties, or Muslim traders whom also brought Islam from Central Asia. The civilization of Majapahit was very familiar with terracotta craft. This object records permanently the gentle pressure of fingers. It was used to store a placenta, then buried altogether, where in their belief, the placenta is a sibling that must be treated as important as the newborn baby. This tradition is still carried out by modern Javanese today. This concept is assumed to be the initial human relationship with land and water.
Ini apa ya? Bener Pak. Ini apa ya? Kok kayak tengkorak. Bener Pak. Tengkorak.
Ini Pak.
Makanya gue kok kayak tengkorak.
Oh iya
Tengkorak
ini Pak.
Our fate met with a new friend. This could be a strange phenomena. People didn't bury dead bodies. How could this head be separated from the body in such a pathetic state?
Paruh ya?
Iya, mual kan? Mual reaksinya. Jadi reaksinya mual kita. Jadi dia matinya enggak mati.
Oh gitu ya?
Iya.
Mungkin pembunuhan atau...
Iya.
Wah, bolong ini.
Matanya. Ini hidung, iya.
Ke bawah.
Sorry. Who was this guy? An ordinary person? A king? A queen? A rebel? Or a slave that we call the left eye.
Pembunuhan ini.
traveler. Not so far from the Majapahit site, about 50 kilometers to the east, there is this man-made disaster site. Hot mud coming out of the bowels of the earth. A catastrophic failure of gas drilling has caused an uncontrolled mud flow for more than 15 years. 10,000 houses were buried in a thick gray liquid, smelling of toxic methane gas. From the ancient capital in the 16th century, let's jump into a new capital in the 21st century.
Efek.
With some luck, we could enter the site of the new capital, which I felt so weird. This place is filled with polluted air, overloaded timber carrier trucks. The people we saw are mostly forestry workers with unhappy expressions. Even in the primary site, it is inhabited by indigenous Dayak people, whose culture, the forest, and the land are amputated. Apart from being one of the largest suppliers to China and India, Indonesian coal is also fuel for populist politicians to raise votes in high-cost electoral system. the result of the affair between greed and ambition, has given birth to a new capital. Without the tradition of burial of the placenta. As befits the tradition, we carried out the burial of the newborn capital's sibling. Somewhere in the heart of a location that will greatly influence the architectural identity and the future construction of aging Nusantara.